Yeah, no, look at this Ethereum. Look, this thing's pumping on a breakout. Oh man, look at ETH. That pivot point at 34.31 is pumping. It's just doing incredible today. Look at ETH. It pivots out of the demand zone up from about 3,400 or so. Man, it's just pumping. Then look at this, and then the buy signal comes in also too. Just incredible. Goes into the supply zone, and the time frames are all green on Ethereum. Hey everyone. Oh, we're live on camera. Okay, so let's take a look at Ethereum today. Altcoin season has started. ETH, I bought the dippy dip this morning in Bitcoin and then also in Ethereum. So I want to go over this real quick and kind of show you, today is Friday, January 3rd, 2025. Getting ready for a great weekend, everyone. It's John. I'm on my news desk and prop trading desk. So Ethereum, let's take a look at this real quick. I'm going to bring in the pivot points for everyone to see this on Ethereum. So here, I'll bring it in slowly so it's not too abrupt. So let's take a look at ETH. Look at these pivot points. So Livermore said, whenever I had the patience to wait for the pivot points, I always made money in my operations. So I placed limit GTC orders yesterday on the pivot points for Ethereum. I got a price fill here at 34.31, and now it's pumping up. So now we got resistance here, and here at 3,500, 574, and 36.55. Alt season has started, so now I have also orders to purchase all through here. And I reset another pivot point trade to purchase additional Bitcoin, or Ethereum rather, on the dippy dip. Once I got my price fill here, I sold some here this morning for a nice 50-60 point pump this morning. It was nice to wake up. I'm just on my trading desk and having my first cup of coffee, and then had a nice 50 point or plus trade profit in Ethereum. So took that. So again, after I got my fill, I repriced this and replaced another trade, limit GTC. So it's above the pivot point. So now we have resistance here, and here. So we shall see. So I just wanted to update everyone on Ethereum. Look at the chart on this. And then I'll just out of this, look, ETH, it gives you a short signal here. This is a 5-minute chart. Dips down into the demand zone here. I get my price fill, at this price that I just showed at the pivot point. I missed adding to it. I usually add to the trade here on the buy signal, but this morning I woke up, and I saw that I was up like 50, 60 points, so I just took the profit. And then a TP comes in, TP, that means take profit, take profit, take profit. And now that it's in the supply zone, there might be some sellers in there. So let's see if we get the dippy dip back down into the demand zone. So I just wanted to kind of show everyone, I give you charts on Bitcoin all the time, but this works also with Ethereum. So I'll put the links down below. This is a great website here. It's the Forex Education Live. And so they're doing great work with their algo. Again, I always, whenever I get a price fill here in the demand zone at the pivot point, I always add to a trade here. Most technical traders, just looking at this system, they'll sit in cash and then just purchase right here, which is a great trade. But I like to purchase the dippy dip at the demand zones at the pivot points that I just showed you, and then add to this trade here. So that's what's going on that. Let's look at geopolitical news real quick and see what's going on in the world. So, sad story, of course, New Orleans, can't really talk about it so much. Speaker to Mike Johnson's speakership to be put on another test. Vote of Congress. You got Las Vegas Cybertruck with Trump and Tesla. South Korea, man, there's geopolitical unrest there with Is it a coup d'etat, or what exactly is going on in South Korea? And then NBC, blaming Biden for the New Orleans thing, and U.S. House ushers in tiny majority, tackle enormous task in 2025. So these are the top stories on geopolitical. So let's look again. Look, Ethereum is pumping at 35.15 on a breakout, looking great. So let's look at geopolitical news here, and then now socioeconomic. All right, Tesla's day job still matters as Musk star rises. Tesla trades like a Musk hype, and it's NASDAQ. The stock market just opened up, leads U.S. futures higher. Okay, Trump easing up on China. So we got a lot of election promises. We'll see how they play out. U.S. Steel, they're going to block the bid for Nippon to purchase U.S. Steel. U.S. Surgeon General calls for alcohol labels, right? Rivian jumps after beating delivery. All right, Trump is antsy about the coming debt ceiling. 20 billion fund puts out a religious stamp on corporate America. BlackRock, people are selling out of BlackRock ETF from, I guess they just want to actually own the Bitcoin themselves. European drink group skid after U.S. surgeon calls for warnings on their drinks and alcohol. U.S. holds rally with U.S. stockpile drop-off setting China woes. Stocks, hedge fund, highest average return. Biden blocks sale of U.S. Steel again. U.S. Steel's off 5% or 6%. So, looking at this news stories on Yahoo Finance and seeing the top gainers, Rigetti Computer, D-Wave, quantum computing, and then a lot of SoFi Technologies is active. So these are, most active stocks: Tesla, NVIDIA, Lucid Group, and SoFi, and Rigetti Computers. A lot of work going on, obviously, the entire sector for quantum computing. So again, look at ETH pumping. So it gave a buy signal here, look, out of the demand zone, and now look at ETH is just pumping on a breakout. So altcoin season, full swing here in January of 2025. So, I don't go all in or all out. So I own a position in ETH, and it looks like it's getting a lot of strength here. So let's take a look real quick at, let's see, we'll close this out. What's being reported, pardon me, on bar chart. S&P futures gain with focus on U.S. and PMI data and Fed speak. Boeing still needs a culture change. Stock market today, global stocks are mixed. Apple to pay $95 million to settle lawsuit. Okay, so Elon Musk news, and so this is what's being reported on bar chart. Let's take a look at the active major market overview. S&P's up 28 points. NASDAQ's up 125 points, the Dow futures up 187, the VIX at 17.50, the Dixie, the US dollar at 108.855, the 10-year 108-280, crude oil's up at 73.56. Let's say gold 26.61, silver at 30.25. A lot of news there. Let's look at the stock market leaders. I own stock shares in most of these companies. Tesla's active, NVIDIA, Meta, IBM is active, Rigetti Computers, CSX news on it, AT&T, Adobe Systems, Apple Computer, and Oracle. So that's the news on bar chart. So again, look at this chart on, on Ethereum. Live educational signals. So are we going to get a buy signal here? Or additional, we have a buy signal here. Now it's in the supply zone. Is a sell signal going to come in like here and give an exit, and then the market dips? So we've had a nice run so far. So that's really what I have for today, everyone. So check out this chart. I'll put a link in it below in the video. But nice trading range. The altcoin season is here. You know, I own Bitcoin, so my trading plan today is the dollar cost average Bitcoin. I purchased a little bit this morning on a pivot point. Dollar cost average, SPY ETF, and then the blockchain ETFs. I'm up about negative 20% on my blockchain ETFs. And so that's a time for me to be purchasing additional BKCH and block, BLOK, you know, as part of my synthetic Bitcoin mining rig. So I try to maintain a 7-to-1 ratio on such. And so now I'm buying the dip on the blockchain ETFs. So that's really what I have. That's my trading plan. You know, more Bitcoin, more Ethereum. XRP's had a nice breakout. And then altcoin season is here. Dogecoin. A lot of cryptos are pumping. So that's what I have, everyone. Running about 10 minutes this morning. Have a great day. It's John on my news desk and prop trading desk. Let the trend be your friend.